going with the intro.
My name is Syfe Morrison, and this is This Week in Car Audio. Tune in. This Week in Car Audio. Tune in. We'll be talking about bass, talking about chips, talking about rings. You ain't got them, zip your lip. You got a problem you haven't found, check your grounds. The show about to start. Tune in. This Week in Car Audio. Yeah. Tune in. This Week in Car Audio.
Welcome to This Week in Car Audio with your host, Doug Stockton, and co-host, Team DC Lucky. Sorry about the late start today. We were having a hard time. My microphone wasn't working, but it's better than my internet not working like it did last time.
No. Yeah, I ended up trying to watch that one, man, and it was a train wreck. It was just froze up and robotic and everything. I said, oh, man.
Yes.
Crazy.
I dug a hard time. He knew it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, stuff was going bad all of a sudden. It was not working well.
And dude, I hella wanted to talk to Ryan, dude.
So we're gonna. It was Kevin.
Oh, that was it. That wasn't Ryan.
That was Kevin. Yes, sir.
Oh,
so,
man.
but we are gonna have him back on another podcast. So everybody knows. Hey, there's Rosa. I see her in there.
Okay, just so you guys know, I'm going to start sharing this right now. It's all the groups, so I'm not
Yep.
going to be looking up at the camera for a couple minutes here.
All right.
Bear with me.
So no, he's going to be doing that, and I'll hit all our other information. Remember, I am going to put a link in this podcast for our Venmo and Cash App. So if you'd like to help support this on a financial level, this podcast, you can do it on Venmo at SonicFX and Cash App $SonicFX. Lucky and I share that equally. So if you guys do support it, we will let you know. Right now we got Mel Valdez checking in. We got Rosa Espinoza. Hey, always tell us where you guys are at. Show us that you're here. Hit the like and the thumbs up.
Smash that like button. Smash it.
Yep, that Woody McDonald checking in.
Woody.
All that stuff, what happens is it helps the algorithm, so we get put onto other pages, and it helps us be put out there more. Anyway, also, if you're watching this on YouTube, the links will also be in the YouTube description for the Venmo and the Cash App. If you are listening on iPod, on iHeart, Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff, we in the description will also leave this same link. So, Rosa says she's in Fresno. I think she's lying. No. Hey, Josh Tattoo is gonna be loving your background there with the pool table and all.
I've been trying to do one. I told him I was trying to do one, but
well, you need to do a Scar one, right?
Bro, I already done emailed everybody, dude. Trust me.
So hey, have you heard back from anybody from Scar? Because we want to get them on the show. So
I was thinking of just sending a blown woofer with the letter in it. Order a speaker, blow it, and send it back.
All right. So part of the big deal here is we wanted to get Moses on here. So from the West Coast, he is the only competitor that I know of at the moment that is going to make the trek back east to Alabama, to Muscle Shores, and then he's going to make it back here for the World Finals here on the West Coast.
Insane, bro.
Insane.
I take my hat off, man.
Yep. I was a little skeptical at first, dude, but then I kind of, they started talking about 1 ring, 2 ring, 3 rings. I was like, oh, shit. It felt like Sonic the Hedgehog, dude.
That's pretty crazy, man. I give you a lot of props on that. That's
I appreciate it, man.
You're taking it even further than I am, man. So I got much love for that.
Hey, Rosa said she's gonna give you a ring. You guys get married? No.
I have a bad knee.
You got a bad knee? No, you ain't getting down on one knee. So anyway, so so like I said, this is your rookie year, right? This is your first season doing it. You started in March, April.
Yeah, April.
April. So for,
Which I want to say something
go
right
for
there
that.
to that.
That's where I was
I
going.
want to, yeah. Oh, really? Okay. So that just goes to show you that anybody can make it to finals. Moses, how many trophies you got right there? 40 what you said?
43, not counting my my necklaces or medals or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you participate, boom, there you go. And when did you start competing?
April.
April.
Yeah,
Jeez.
but I didn't hear about you guys until Jay's. So that's when I jumped on DB drag. Cause man, I like DB drag. That shit's it's fun, bro. Trust me. You guys got so many categories. All the other stuff I don't understand, dude. All those numbers and letters and craziness. Like I don't. If I'm gonna deal with that, I'll go to the DMV, bro.
So hey, what class have you been competing in?
I've been doing the pro stock 5K walk.
And
I did the super street a few times, man, but I leave that competition with a plaid skirt on, dude, like a little schoolgirl, bro, because they'll take me to school on that level.
so hey, you actually said it right that time, because you were like, I forgot one of the times you were talking about like Super Street Unlimited or something, and I was like, yeah, that ain't a class.
That was at Baldini's, remember?
Yeah, that ain't a class.
I think I was at 2-3 or something, man. I was wondering what was going on, dude. I was like, everybody's looking, and I was like, something's not right, dude. I haven't even started drinking yet, man.
Hey, so I do want to tell you, Mel Valdez, Mario Anthony Perella just posted
Okay.
it. Scott Butler from San Diego Baseheads is making the drive out there also.
Yeah, he's doing the Mecca Club.
But he's Mecca. He's doing Mecca, and not that we don't appreciate other organizations, but we're definitely DB drag centric here. So in the DB drag world, currently Moses is the only guy making the full trip. Lucky, you still sharing?
Yeah, dude.
I love it.
But I do have a question for you though. How long
Sure.
of a drive is that going to take? Are you guys going to take turns driving straight there?
Yeah, what's your deal?
Hotels. What's your plan?
I looked it up. It's 32 hours, so I figured in order to, I told her I want to have at least a day, like just in case anything happens. So we'll leave Tuesday, and the most I've driven a couple of times is 16 hours. So I could do a 16-hour, at least 2 16-hour days, bro. I'll get there Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, 16 hours ain't that bad. I mean, from here to Surf City, I think is
like 13,
12
right?
or so, 13.
Yeah,
somewhere in that ballpark. I'd be able to pull more than that, but I mean, it is draining. So you're gonna
So and like I said, once because I've looked and there's a bunch of hills, curves, there's a few mountains we got to go through, and I told Rosita when we get right around maybe Albuquerque, I'll let her drive because it's pretty straight away.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I can get a nap in, I'll probably try to do a little more than 16 hours.
So one thing I will tell you, if anything does come up during your drive, dude, hit me up on text. Go on Facebook. I promise you, there's somebody close enough by that would be willing to help you out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's a good thing about Baseheads, man.
All the way across the country.
Yeah. No, I've been on Instagram reaching out to everybody, man, and a couple people want demos on the way out. I'm like, if you meet me 5 seconds.
Yeah, to be honest with you, like I've had that happen several times on my way to like CES,
Vegas,
and then Surf City, dude, and it really sucks, but I done it once, dude. I actually pulled over, met somebody because I had to get gas. So
and
I was like, you know what, I was like, if you meet me here to get gas, then I'll give you a quick demo, and then I got to bounce, because if not, you're gonna get stuck stopping everywhere.
Yeah. No, I posted my route. I said, this is my route. I mean, if you guys meet me off the freeway, I got 5 minutes. I'll just pull over, grab me something, stretch, and give out a demo, shake hands, pictures, and I don't mind. I said I don't mind, bro, because I know this won't be my last year traveling, but you never know, man.
My biggest fear would be this: it's finals is right here, and stopping and giving demos, I'd be afraid to hurt something, and then you just drove all that way, and then guess what? No competition.
Yeah.
No competition.
That's what I told Rosita. Like right now, just so I know, I turned everything down, man. So I know because I have a bad habit of showing off sometimes here and there. So
No.
I make sure I turn it all down, dude.
No, not
No.
not a competitor that likes to show off.
Right? No way. All right, so
Um,
we're all shared up, man.
okay, so
About 10,000 groups.
you want to hit the people that are watching right now, Lucky?
Yes, sir. So we got Woody McDonald, Stefan. Hope you're doing good, man. Tristan from SQ Sounds.
Saw Stefan at the last show walking around with his oxygen bottle.
Yep. Looking better than
Yes,
being in
sir.
the hospital. So
Absolutely.
that's good. We got Rosa, we got Mel Valdez, we got Tiffany from SQ Sounds from Bridgetown, Barbados. Let's see, Ray Argon. I got you, Moses Martinez, since we're gonna be rolling together. And Jeff Schultz. So that's who's watching right now.
Cool.
So
that's
yeah.
all
So you even started your own team. It looks like, huh? Make space for base or team space for base.
Yeah. Well, I just like I told my squad, man. I was like, man, bro, like we've been in it for about 8 years now, man. I told them we're always getting we're always what are we gonna do? They're like, well, we always tell everybody, how much space do you have? And they always say, well, you always tell them you're gonna need space if you want that base, man. And it just stuck with it forever, bro. So I told my friend, dude, team space for base is that space our slogan.
Right.
Next year, it'll be probably like maybe 3 or 4 of us. I don't want to get it too big, dude, because just
smart man.
Where things are.
Smart man.
So yep. As to like I said, this season I'll go as Moses Martinez.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So let's talk about everything you got in your truck. What do you got in there? And is this so obviously this ain't your first setup in that truck, right? You've had other stuff in there before, I think.
Yeah, honestly, man, I was a huge Lanzar fan. I was a big Opti boy. So I used to run the Heritages, then I went to Optis, and then they just fell off the earth, fell off the planet. So I almost did Sundown, man. I almost went for Sundown, but budget wise, I was probably gonna do like maybe 118. So I just kept researching. Like I said, I did come across like DC, the B2s, certain brands, but I ran into Scar Audio, and when I ran into it, they had a bunch of these sales, man. And for the price and for the RMS that it's doing, I figure I want to be loud. If I'm gonna go a certain way, I'm gonna go either 2 or 4. So I just did 415s, and I haven't blown yet, man. Knock on wood, because like I said, I only run them so much, and I know it's devastation time. I kind of lay off a little bit.
Yeah, you play it to the max. I mean, I've smelled them a couple times, man, and I give you props for that. And it just goes to show, we don't ever brand bash on here,
Nope.
But it's funny because so many people do say things about Scar, and you're proof, man, that stuff runs good. And there's actually another guy. I'm not going to remember. I know he goes by No Wall King. I can't remember where he's from, and his is all Scar, and he's doing a 59.1 or a 59.2. And okay. I was like, okay, I see you. All right. Mm-hmm. So I got to do some testing tomorrow, possibly. But yeah, your build, your electrical, all that stuff comes into play, man, and you can make anything sound good, dude. Well, Scar's proven itself to be good.
Yeah.
I ran all Sundown in the beginning of my competition side. I had everything in my truck Sundown. I mean, down to the RCAs, door speakers, subs, amps, everything in there. I didn't have the Sundown steering wheel, but everything else was Sundown. But anyway, so that's your competition side. That's when you switched over to Scar.
Yeah.
And what all do you have in there right now?
I have the ZDX 15. I have 415s. It's on a wall, and then I used to have the Sound Cube, the SG1, but like I said, I want to keep it kind of traditional with the Scar stuff. So I have a SK 4500 right now in there, Scar. So it's basically before like when I started in April, it was like I said, I was new and I was doing a 47. So,
okay. Yeah.
And then like I said, just tuning, testing, adjusting my box and just certain stuff, man. I'm hitting over 50 now, and like I said, I'm content, man. But I know next year, bro, I'll probably do 2 more 15s and maybe another 45.
Absolutely, you will. Absolutely. I don't know too many people. I think I think I did, and I couldn't even tell you who they were, but I kind of remember maybe a couple people saying that they had the same setup for years, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
As much as when I went to Chad Geary to have him do my box, I was doing a 56-1. I went up there and to have him do my box for me, and I was like, man, if I hit a 57, even if I hit a 57, I'm done. I'm gonna be happy as shit. That's like a DB more, yada yada yada. And here I am, I'm hitting a 58.8, and I'm already saying, how do I get to 59?
How do I hit 60?
And now, how do I hit 60? So if tomorrow I hit a 59.5, I'm gonna be like, yes. And a week from then, I'll be trying to hit a 60. So
yes, I know, bro. That's why I told Rosita when we went to the last show. I told her, I want to once we do the driver door open. I said, man, I just want to do a 55 with my door open, and we did.
Yeah.
I didn't get it the first time, but then I adjusted myself in my seat, and then I did that burp, and I got it. I was like,
so do you have a term,
dude?
Do you have a term lab?
No, I got the mini SPL.
Okay, get a term lab, man, because I will tell you what, dude, that's what helped me out a lot.
Especially with that new Winner's Edge thing, right?
Yes.
Holy crap.
Because it's in a markdown and everything, dude. It's going to give you all your information to save it for you. You could put your own notes in there, like, what the temperature was outside, what city you were in. I mean, anything you want that you think you need to remember. I definitely would, recommend it. And, just so everybody knows, because I always preach to people to get a term lab. I ain't getting paid. I'm not sponsored by none of that shit. I just say it because when I got mine, it made the world of difference. I started practicing base race sitting in the parking lot, for like 2 hours straight, just do. So next time I go to a show, I was better on my game, and then I started learning as every little thing I moved in my vehicle, I seen what gained and I see what didn't. Because I'll tell you what, it's going to cost you more learning at shows than it would to get a term lab and a laptop and learn it, and then go to a show and then kick ass, So
yeah. And that's my thing, dude. I've been wanting to do, because you could buy the little meter and then buy the software, but I figure if I buy the Magnum, the whole deal, I'm gonna get everything. So
yeah, so you now you don't have to buy the software right off the gate, right, Doug? It just
it comes with it. It comes with it 1 year, right?
Yeah,
it comes with 1 year. But the Magnum is 4 sensors. The Rebel is only 2, so you can do 1 lane. But the Rebel you can do 2 lanes and 2 clamps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I'll look into that. I've looked at. I got the single one, and you can buy like individual units, and then they got the big guy.
Yeah.
I know.
So Rosa says, "Don't be buying nothing because you might find it underneath your Christmas tree."
Oh,
nice. I better put my tree up right now.
Right. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. That way you go up there knowing, where you got to be, and that's a perfect example. Just. If you plan on going there next year, if you went up there with that Winner's Edge, you go up there next year. Well, you're gonna have different equipment, but you kind of can get a feel for what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, you could probably get a feel for your frequency, or how your power differs when you're there versus. The
you
place.
can even do it this year.
Exactly.
Soon,
because you could compare, right?
Right.
Yep.
So whatever you're doing now, your volume, your frequency, and all that stuff. Basically, if you had it right now and you go up there a day early, you can go up there and start testing right then and figure out your frequency and everything. Get it all prepared.
Yep.
Now, because it's definitely going to be different for sure.
Yeah, and I've got this question a few times, and it's probably one of my questions. Once we do come, or if I do purchase that, when I do purchase the term lab, is it come already ready to go, or do I have to adjust it, calibrate it, or
no? So it's plug and play. So you plug it in. You're got to go on the internet. It's going to ask you your registration number, which will come on a piece of paper inside the term lab. You put it. I do it, and it's like 24 digits long or something. It's hella long number.
Yeah.
But once you put that in, it logs it into your computer. And so if somebody ever decides that they need your term lab more than you do, you call up Wayne. Says, "Hey Wayne, my term lab, somebody kiped it." And I bet you haven't heard that word in a while, huh? Anyway, you say, "Hey Wayne, somebody stole my stuff," and he disables it. So if anybody tries to turn it on or try to download software to it or whatever,
It'll kill
it,
him.
it won't work.
It'll kill him.
And he'll be able to locate it, right? He'll be able to geolocate it for you.
Oh wow, I didn't know that you could actually do that.
Yeah.
Man, I
So
better keep it around.
so anyway, so I did, like I said, that's just one thing. So I did want to talk to Moses because one of the reasons we brought him on tonight is Josh Tatu called me today, and he's really really nervous about World Finals. His thing is, you know, it's going to be his first time ever competing, and
In finals.
at finals. Yes, it's going to be first time competing at finals, and he wants to go out and just have a great time. He is not looking to he is competitive, but he doesn't want the high-end competitive nature of World Finals. He wants to go out and just have a great time. What I told him is the same thing I'm going to suggest to anybody new to going to World Finals. The time where you should be competitive or be on your game face on, is from when you pull into the lane to get checked out and qualify till after your runs. Forget about that crap. And then when you come back on Sunday and you do your run for World Finals, those are the two times at all. And that's maybe 10, 15 minutes of the whole weekend. The rest of the time, you're going to meet awesome new people that are like-minded and people that you're going to call friends by the end of the weekend.
Yep. So it's just that minute that you're in the lane that you're kind of, on edge.
And definitely be focused at that time.
Yeah, be focused for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, biggest things, man, that, even the veterans sometimes do, I've seen, and definitely the new guys, make sure your amps are on, your volume's at the right level, and your song started at the beginning, because I've seen it many times, even just at regular shows. Yeah, even at regular shows, man. It's like the timer goes off and, oh shoot, my amp wasn't on, or this wasn't in the right spot. Yep.
As soon as you screw it, better have a good alibi, man, because we'd never buy it.
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to put pressure on you, but you're representing the whole West Coast when you go over there. So,
trust me, I got, who, and she has been. I'm like, I know.
What happened?
We lost his video.
We lost your video, Moses.
There, he's back.
There you go. Hey,
so he just talks about Rosa, and next thing is knows, video's gone.
Right. So just out of curiosity, base race, right? So that if you tie, then you're going to end up getting out of your car at a certain point. Do you have the umbilical cord, or you have the external unit? Okay.
Because when I like I said, when I did not to bring them up, when I did the Mecca thing day, one of their classes requires you to get out with a remote, and I was like, so I had to get a DQ because I had no idea. And that was in Bakersfield, dude.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was like,
yeah. So on that takes me back to Term Lab, is because now when you do it outside the vehicle, it's a whole different ball game.
Yes, sir.
You have this feeling inside the vehicle. You kind of get used to. You're hearing it, you're feeling it. Then you get outside the vehicle where you don't feel nothing. And you ain't hearing it like that. So then it's just watching the numbers. So that was one of my things that I was fortunate when I was back on Team SSC. I was fortunate because the captain is Ron DeLizo, and he would have us go over there before, a week prior to finals, and we would all be out there taking turns with the Term Lab, practicing with our external units, so we got adjusted to it. So Top Dog, you don't have to do that. You could stay in your car outside. It doesn't matter. But
windows down, door open. Yeah, Top Dog's pretty open.
Yeah,
so I'll be seeing you this weekend, bud. We got to practice. You're around the corner, dude.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure you knew about that right there. Getting out of the car.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So remember, practice car off and outside the vehicle. So I will tell you guys that are experienced at World Finals for base race, they just turn their car off before they even start and step outside the vehicle, and they do it like that, and they just run it like that. So for somebody that's experienced at World Finals, that's going to make it way easier for you on the World Finals level to do it like that, okay? So just as a helpful suggestion, I'm flying in to Friday night, and I'll be there, midnight, so Saturday morning, Friday night. I'll be there for the Saturday part of the brackets. I was already committed in Vegas on Thursday, Friday, and they had to make their World Finals Friday, Saturday because there's a church across the street from the venue.
Yeah. I know he's not.
So I guess a World Finals car audio event would be kind of be bad across the street from a church on a Sunday. So
Yeah. Make some people upset.
so, but no. Oh, I just wanted to also bring up the DD Audio. He will be back, Kevin. He had some great information. My internet, I pay for 1 gig internet, and I was getting 0.2 megabytes on the download, and so my internet was just whacked. The next morning, I get a text from Xfinity. Oh, we found a problem with the box next to your house. We've now corrected it. So obviously today it seems like I got decent internet and whatnot, but yeah, just so everybody knows what happened with that. Also, the full interview is on YouTube. That's why this is episode 29.1 because it's in the same week. Remember, October 1st is when we raise prices, right? So it's $100 for the main fee, $60 for each format you compete in. But come what is it? October 1st, it goes up to 150, and I believe it goes $50 up every 3 days after that.
Wow.
So
Wow.
make sure you get paid and get in there.
Hey, unless you register for East and West Coast at one time.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I think this is the first time Jose Ramos is tuned into our thing because he's
Jose Ramos. What's
Yeah.
up, dude? That's because I'm on here. Thanks, bro. Much love, dude.
Well, he goes, shout out to Doug Stockton for using my finals picks as the background.
Wow.
Jose, in case you didn't know, that picture is the representation for the whole world
Right.
for the West Coast Finals. So
Yeah.
that was an awesome
Thankful day.
picture. We appreciate you taking it. You know, and for those guys like Yeshi and Jose, submit those photos to Solis afterwards because
The rule book comes
the
out.
rule
have
book comes
pictures in
out.
there.
Yeah, have all your
Yep.
pictures in there and whatnot, and that's cool. Also, do want to give a shout out to Jose Ramos. Now he is currently Team Fat Boys, which is his dad and him together, world record holders for Cyclone Wall class, Cyclone
buddy.
Demo Wall. And this last weekend, by 0.3 of a dB, he became the Cyclone Demo No Walls world record holder. So he
Yes,
owns
sir.
both records for the demo class in Cyclone.
Yes, sir.
Get you
So-
some,
Sir.
Jose.
So great
Yes,
job,
sir.
Jose.
Not only you got a big ass camera, you got a lot of noise.
Yes,
so
sir.
Team Fat Boys doing some great things. Helped out Lucky today, you know, or yesterday.
Yesterday. Yep, yesterday. Was up there all day.
Yep.
Great people, man. Great people. Know what they're doing. The best hospitality you can get, man. I love going up there. And yeah, so added some more battery bank to the piggy bank and doing good. Yep.
No,
Cowboys
definitely.
Car Stereo, man. Shout out to them, Oakland, California. Big,
Yes.
Hey,
big-
shout out to my hermanita too. What's up, Anthony? Woo! It's my other squad from the team Space for Base, man. Finally got his ass on this one too.
Anthony Martinez. He don't get his R's rolled yet.
Gotta put in your work, dude. Told you.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm like going from talking, listening back to my phone, paying attention to this and coming in. So, did we get into how you started competing? Like, what made you actually want
No,
to compete?
We haven't got to hit that part
what,
yet.
So, what made you want to get into competing? How did you hear about it and all that good stuff?
Like I said, I love building, man. Like I said, people ask me, man, what do you charge me to build? I'm like, man, just buy your stuff, bring it to me. I just want to build it. So
Wow.
I just started building, and my other good friend, my friend James in the white Silverado,
Okay.
he always says, bro, you know if you get in there, bro, you could. I think you got some, man. I'm like, yeah, but it all depends. I'm just too busy to compete. And then we just kept building, and then I ran into Jay. I used to go to Jay's Alarm all the time, and he was like, hey, cabron, you need to start competing, man. And we're gonna have DB drag over here, man, and this and that. And I said, all right. So then I brought my car out there when you guys went out there the first time, and after that, bro, I was just like,
Bit by the bug.
This is dope. Like, I met so many people, bro. Like, people were like, what's that? What's this? If you do that, you know, and and I asked questions, you know, to a certain point, and I just loved it, man. And like I said, I told Rosita, like, hey, I think we have a hobby now. You know, I love building stuff, man. And she's, you know, she likes to paint and stuff like that. So I told her, hey, we can go out and do stuff and, you know, just start competing. So ever since April, when I won that first trophy, that was it, dude. I wanted
bit by the bug.
Yeah,
bit by the bug.
Oh, and she and Rosie loves it too.
Yeah, she, you know, yeah, that's
she's having
awesome,
a great
dude.
time.
I wish. Hey. Yeah, it's awesome to see that, man. I wish my wife would go out there, but you know, it's not her thing.
Yep,
you know,
mine
so
either.
It's you know, so that's good that she supports you like that and comes out there and she has just as much fun as you do, man. She's out there screaming and yelling and taking pictures. Yeah, so that's awesome. I wish more wives and girlfriends would get involved in it.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. So,
one thing
so
we've
like I said, that's what did it, man. Like I said, and then like I said, meeting you guys, you know, a lot of the DC guys, man, and I love it, man. Like I said, if we could do it every weekend, I'll be down, bro. I'll be broke every weekend, but I don't give a damn.
well,
Let's do it.
lucky we had that one weekend off right before what was it, like September? Oh, it was the long weekend, the 3-day weekend in September. Memorial Day or Labor Day. And Lucky's like, dude, I'm jonesing. Let's do a show.
Yeah.
And he was trying so hard to throw a show.
I tried so hard, dude. Yeah.
Little 3-day weekend.
Dude, you know, that was the whole thing that when I started SPL Junkie, you know, I don't own it anymore. Everybody knows that.
Yep.
I had a little moment where I threw a hissy fit and I was like, I'm done with everything. I quit, you know, and excuse me. I ended up, you know, letting the brand go. But that was the whole thing about it was, you know, it's so, to me, it was addicting. It was like a drug. It was just addicting. You spend, you know, all your money on it. You fiend for it, you know, and that's what it's all about, you know. And a lot of us have addictive personalities that are in competition, you know. And I was an alcoholic, you know what I mean? So I stopped drinking, you know, and this is my addiction now, you know, and has been for 3 years. And so, you know, I've had my points to go to finals for a long time.
Yep.
You know,
by the way, congratulations. It was this week. It was earlier this week he announced the 3 years sober. So
yeah,
thank you.
Congratulations
to that.
2 years.
2 years, sorry. 2 years.
2 years. Yeah.
3 years competing and 2 years sober.
Hey, that's and right. what was crazy is I actually on my, what is it called, your time hop or whatever on Facebook, where it's like, you know, this day last year or whatever.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And then 2 years ago. So it actually, I had a video where I did a live and I had a big Fireball bottle, you know, and I was like, you know, I was talking about how this is it, I'm done. And I watched it and I was just like, dang, that's crazy. You know, time flew. But it was weird to see. I get these time hops and I watch them and it's me just shit-faced drunk, being a fool. And, you know, to some people that's cool. Like you have a blast, Hammy has a blast, but me, I would just, I'd go full retard. I just go dumb, you know? So, now it's water, soda. But yeah, that was why I started SPL Junkie, man. Cause it's addicting, as you know. Yep.
Yeah. Keep going with that. I'm trying to pull something up here, Lucky.
Okay, so what formats are you going to be doing when you go to World Finals? Because I know you do like 30 of them.
His team send it all by himself.
Hey, no bullshit. He reminds me of me when I started because back then I was doing base race, top dog, whatever.
Cyclone,
and then whatever I was doing, you know, pro soc, 5K, and then I went up, you know, in the different classes. But I was the same as you. I was coming home with 4 trophies every damn show. So, but what all formats do you do?
I'm gonna do all 4 of them. I'm gonna do top dog, base race, cyclone, and DB drag.
And base race, you do 39, right? Or no? I think you do 39, right? In base race?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
39. Yeah.
39. Yeah. Okay.
You know what's crazy is that I wanted to do a 49.9 with Angelo right at that time, and if you're, you know, like Doug says, you got to turn your bass knob off, dude. My bass knob was halfway.
Yeah.
So when it came on, bro, it was already metering me like down at the bottom. So when I went full tilt, it stopped like at 42, 43. And I was like, damn. That's why I said, don't make these mistakes, everybody, because it'll bite you.
Yeah, you learn them as you go. Yeah, good old Angelo Trujillo tried to get me in the last Top Dog, man. Hey, I wondered why he was parking so close to me. He pulled in so close, and I'm like, damn, he could have moved over a little bit. Man, he popped that door open, and I rolled the window down. I was like, don't fucking do it. Don't you do it. And he's just laughing, and boom, hit me with that 49.9.
Oh, yeah.
So,
he hit your car and his car with the 49.9. Yes.
So, I mean, there's the little secret, right? But he did it wrong. Okay. So, is Angelo in here right now?
He was earlier.
He was. So
I don't know if he still is, but yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, matter of fact, he's coming down tomorrow because I'm gonna weld that hinge for his door.
Oh yeah,
the bottom of the door. Yeah.
Okay.
He was gonna come today, but I was like, dude, the show's not till Sunday. He's like, what? I said, you're gonna be here for 2 days, bro. He's gonna come tomorrow and chill, whatever. We're gonna be chill, do some welding. I gotta do a bunch of work.
Okay. Hey, yeah. I just want to read this real quick. Celise actually reposted this. So this is Lucky on September 14th. He posted, car audio has changed my life since July 14th, 2018, when I took home my first place trophy in DB Drag Sound Off competition. I knew I was going to make my mark in this game hobby lifestyle. And since 2018, I still got an ear-to-ear smile every time I receive this email, and I will continue to try and make this game bigger, better, more recognized, and respected. It's a true honor to be a part of this community. It has helped me to quit drinking and make better choices in my life. Yes, I've had my slip-ups, but no one's perfect. I'm glad to once again receive this email. See you guys at finals. Much love to all the base heads out there. And it's a picture of his invite to World Finals.
And just to clear something up, because where I said that I had a couple slips up, it wasn't drinking. I want to make that clear.
Right.
When I said that have had a couple slip ups was just my attitude got a little shitty a couple times, but it wasn't a slip up on my drinking. I have not had a drop of alcohol in 2 years. I want to clear that up.
Yeah, but I mean, Celise actually featured your post on the Turn Pro website, on the DB Drag website.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's, and I got a call from her. Hey, did you see Lucky's post and this and that?
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's those are the kind of things that us judges and Wayne and Celise, we really look at those things that help change people's lives. I mean, Moses is another example, right? I mean, if there was a such thing as Rookie of the Year, dude, you'd be right up on there for it.
That'd be him. Yeah.
You'd definitely be a guy.
Like I said, it wasn't easy, man. And I had a lot of people kind of like looking up towards me, man, and like my family down south and stuff. And like I told them, it's all in having fun, but the best award is everybody at the end of the day, man, we're all happy. We're having a good time. Whether we win a trophy, whether it's first, second, or third, or whatever it is, dude, we all go home, man, shaking hands, taking pictures, hugging, bro. And I'm like, woo, man. I don't shut up for a while, bro.
Yeah.
It's being around like-minded people.
Right.
The more like-minded people you're around, the more they elevate you as a whole.
Right.
And that all that stuff's really, really cool.
And like one time, Senator Dave said, man, he's overwhelmed when people stop him and they ask for demos and stuff. So you're not the only one, Dave. Me too, man.
Yeah. I turned my system on today just for a minute. A guy at the tattoo shop, hasn't heard a big system, and I told him, well, come on, I'll let you hear mine for a minute. And I'm really, really scared right now to play mine. I'm nervous as hell that I'm gonna hurt something. And finals right around the corner. I told him, look, I'm gonna let you hear this just for like real quick, And he got in the truck and he's nervous. I sealed him up, and gave it to him, and he just kind of did the whole jolt thing and gave him the stank face real quick, and it's just like
gave him the Scoby face.
Yeah, right, the Scoby face. Yeah, man, it's like that's the best part, dude. I love it. The competition side, obviously, but that's I think where a lot of it starts is just seeing people's reactions. When they actually get into a system that's just nuts. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Plus,
Dude.
hey, Lucky. Plus, when you pull up, they already know you're rigged serious, bro.
You know what's funny that you say that, man? Because so when obviously I looked up to like Steve Need. You know what I mean? I think I'd like to say most people looked up to him. He was the one doing the YouTube videos way back in the day. I think 07-ish, something like that. You know, and
Maybe even a little bit before that.
Might have been, yeah. You know, going to the drive-throughs and all that stuff. So when I did my truck, I had all sundown when I went competition side, and I had the big sundown. And it's an ongoing joke that I tell people even now. So now, okay, let me say this. Now I consider myself I have a really decent score. Okay, not to the East Coast, but over here I got a decent score.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I always joke around and I tell people because I roll into parking lots and people are the new guys or somebody who's a spectator. There's like I got to hear that, and I'm like, it looks louder than it is, man. Like it looks, it's a fucking Hot Wheel, man. But yeah, but now I'm happy because it actually is pretty damn loud. But when I first pulled into the lanes, I was only doing a 47.4, and everybody would come running over to my truck trying to get a demo because the way it looks, and I'd tell them, I'd be like, sounds good, man. But if you actually go check out Jake Bridges over there or something, you're gonna yeah.
What's it? Hinky? Hinky, man, that dude got
Justin
some loud
Hinky,
too,
yeah.
bro.
Yep. 20 hertz Hinky.
Yep.
Yep.
Sir, I seen him out there at what was it out there at the raceway? Finley's.
Fernley.
Oh,
So
Fernley.
that's when
Yeah.
I first met him out there. Once I seen that dude, that Tahoe he got with that whole sticker.
Oh,
Oh, the
base
base
bourbon.
bourbon. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
thing crams.
I said, I know who that is, dude.
So have you been in? So have you got a demo on like Jake Bridges or the Widow or?
And
What-
the Widow,
what's-
yeah.
Let me let's just say this. Who's the best demo you got so far? Have you tapped out yet or no?
Nah, man.
Good shit.
How
Yeah.
about, what's his name? Travis Hostetler.
Travis Hossetter?
I was in his Jeep when it went down, bro.
Oh, no way.
Yes, sir. He said, "You want a demo?" I said, "Yeah, man." But I said, "Don't hold back, man."
He said it's gonna be. I'm gonna give you a lit demo right now. I said, be on
I
fire.
told him, that's what I told him. I said, "This ass ain't made of no candy, man. So keep running it." And hey, bro, wow, I couldn't even see no more. And I was like, "Yeah," I sound like a robot, bro. I was like, "Yeah," and then it just went. Bleh. And I felt bad, bro, because I said, "Man," he's like, "No." Everybody was ripping it apart, and I was sitting across from him, bro. I was nervous as hell. Like, damn.
Yeah, I've been in
He
that
came over.
situation.
He came over. He goes, "Bro, you're the only one that I went full tilt on, man." He goes, "And that's what I get." But bro, this Jeep he's building right now is gonna be one to reckon with, bro. I've seen pictures and videos of that thing, man.
So let me tell you this: when you go to the East Coast, get some demos up there, and I want to see the footage of you tapping out.
All right.
Because I'll tell you right now, you're gonna be tapping out.
Hey, bro, I've seen them guys with no seats, bro. It's just one wall, and they sit down the Indian style, bro, and they're like,
Yep.
Yeah.
And they get out. I'm all, what?
So I saw
gotta check that out.
I saw a video go up. I don't know if it was today or yesterday of Steve Barber from shitting on him,
Mm-hmm.
and I think he was in. No, it wasn't James White. I can't remember his name. He's an older gentleman. He's got the I ain't gonna remember his name, but he's got the.
Not Maurice.
It's not Maurice.
What up, Maurice?
I'm gonna forget the guy's name, and I've met him a few times. I feel bad for this, but he's got the black
youngster?
van with all. No, he's an older guy.
All
But
right.
anyway, he gets it. He crawls over and he's sitting there, and he turns it up, and he's going, "Go ahead, turn it up louder." And I mean, you could hear, even through the phone, they're just going through the tones, and it hit that just, and I mean, he was just like, just locked up, froze up on him, and he cut it off real quick. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. I watched my friend lose his tooth. Jake Bridges was given a demo.
Damn.
That was my first actual. That's the only demo I've ever tapped out on. I was a rookie. I was my first finals. I'd only been competing a few months. I'd never sat in anything like that before. I think I tapped out in probably 3 to 4 seconds. I'd never been in anything like that. And I thought it was going to kill me. I was just like, holy shit. And so I get out, my buddy gets in, and it's on video. He's getting a demo, and you see him with his tongue fishing around his mouth, and he starts going, my tooth, my tooth. His tooth came out, and he swallowed it.
That's like when that girl's eye popped out on Steve
Steve Mead.
Mead's.
Right, dude.
Yeah,
Have you ever
my
seen
eye
that one?
popped out.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had a fake
Just
eye.
put it
Oh,
put it on
woo.
YouTube. My
I
eye
was
popped
like,
out.
what?
Yeah, my eye popped out. Yeah, right.
Yep, Steve Mead, my eye popped out. That's one of my favorite videos of all time.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah. So, hey, one thing I want to do hit.
Oh, you said you brought up his wife and it went blank again.
Yeah.
It's on my phone.
So one thing I do want to hit on the East Coast, Kicker is paying for the barbecue out there for
I was
the
wondering
East Coast.
about that, if it was ours or theirs,
Nope.
because I saw Wayne Harris post it
Nope.
up, and I was like, oh, okay.
Kicker's doing that. And I kept telling Wayne, hey, I'll take care of this, I'll take care of that, and Wayne's like, no, we take care of this, we take care of that, and all that stuff. So finally, they said, hey, you know what? They said, you want to do the barbecue, you do the barbecue. I said, I got this. Gary, you're coming. Let's go. So got Gary on the phone. So Gary Killian's coming out to barbecue. I will say, so what we're going to do is if you are a competitor at World Finals, not for the 3X, but for the 4X, for the World Finals itself, so you're prepaid and all that, barbecue for you is at zero cost. We're going to do tri-tip, which you guys back east, I guess, don't even know what tri-tip is. That's a California thing. I did not know that until like
Really?
6 weeks ago.
Brisket boys over there.
Is it a double tip or is it a
No,
tri-tip?
Tom, just give me the bison.
Yeah. So anyway, so we're gonna do tri-tip. I think we're gonna do some chicken, and we're looking into Boston butts right now. So we'll have that as a meat. He's gonna make some Gary King baked beans and something else he said, and I missed that. Anyway, so if you Brandy Korth, she is going to help me with this, and she's going to put up a post or whatever. If you guys prepay for the barbecue, it's going to be $25 for anybody that wants to attend the barbecue. It's going to be 7 p.m. on Saturday the 16th. So it's going to be right there in the parking lot at the raceway where we're going to be at in Sacramento. So if you want to be part of the barbecue or you want to partake in the food, it's $25 prepaid, $30 if you pay at the venue. So
Nice. Nice.
that's what we're going to do. But once again, I always try and do something special for all the West Coast competitors. And this year it's getting Gary Killian out here and having him do the barbecue for us.
I can't wait to meet him, man.
Yeah, no, he's actually looking for. I talked to him today about the menu, and he said, "Hey, I'm looking forward to meeting Lucky and Moses and all the new guys."
Right.
It's serious that we're
I
we're
talked to him.
competing.
He trips out. He goes, "Oh, I'll talk to Doug," and he got that accent. He's like, "I heard about y'all energy." I was like, "Yes, sir." I was like, "Yes, sir." I'm on time. I'm the Red Bull without wings, man. Trust me.
Yeah, so Gary's excited to come back out here, meet with the guys that he's known for years, right? And then meet with the new guys that are out here. And that's Gary absolutely loves this sport of stereo competition. His biggest thing is the people that are doing it. He once again, more like-minded people gonna lift you up and make you better at what you do. So
Right.
that stuff's all cool. But I wanted to throw that out there. We're doing the barbecue here. Gary's gonna take care of stuff for me. Brandy's gonna help me in doing the pre-sales and whatnot. So look for that on Facebook coming up shortly. Anything else you see? Any other questions? Like I said, so by the way, we have scheduled Monday is supposed to be Sundown. Jacob Fuller is supposed to be supposed to be on us from Sundown. He's supposed to pop in here next Monday, only a couple days from now. So that's really cool. So Lucky, last World Finals was your first. Rosa's.
No.
Yeah, it was.
I've gone 2, 3.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Or no. So I've done 2000.
You did one.
No, I've done 2. I did the satellite, and then I did the one without the satellite. So this will be my third one. because I went to finals like just a couple months after I started competing, I believe.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah, so I did the one where we went satellite with East Coast, and then the next one we had is when we went against each other. So this
Okay.
will be my third one.
Okay. So Rosa's asking for Moses what to expect, kind of a timeline thing, as a competitor. Would you be able to help him with that? Kind of what?
Oh, you're
How?
asking. Oh, you're asking me.
Yes, sir.
Uh, uh, what are you talking about? The time. The timeline for what? No timeline for what? Like how long it's gonna take?
No,
or...
like you show up and then what do you do? Who do you go? What do you go do? What do you see? What does your day look like?
So what mine would look like is we would go there, really early, so we got a good parking spot.
Yep.
I help out with Doug, set up the stand and everything, and then I would go around, check out builds. The judges are going to walk around and they're going to check out everybody's vehicle.
So that's going to be different this year. We're going to bring the vehicles to us, I believe. So we're going to stage the vehicles and then they'll be pre-checked as they're in line.
Oh, okay.
And that'll help us much faster, be much faster about this thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Anyway, so you get in line to do your thing.
Yeah. So then you'll get in line. You're gonna qualify, and then once you do that, most people are gonna stand around. They're gonna watch everybody else compete. Some are gonna walk around and get demos, and that's pretty much it. And then if I'm not mistaken, then the next day is brackets, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so the next day is going to be brackets.
So,
then you cut.
But the key part is, remember, the later you register, the earlier you have to qualify. Now, if you were first to qualify or first to register,
you
can qualify anytime you want.
Yeah,
like RP wants to. He registered right off the get. I think he was number 3 or something, right? And so that's sound check for you guys who don't know. So sound check, Mr. RP, he registered like 3rd or 4th or something. And what he wants to do is he wants to register as soon as we can get it. He wants to be the first guy in the lanes. He wants to burp his extreme vehicle, go park it, and not have to worry about it until Sunday, so he can walk around. He wants to walk around and hang out with people and whatnot, right?
Well, wait a minute. I thought you said that the first ones to register get to go last.
They do get to go last, but he goes, I'm not afraid of anybody.
Oh, so it don't matter. So he just paid to get it out the way, and now he's going to just go line up. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yep. I'm afraid of no ghost.
So
hey, when I did my registration, it was all I was in my head. I was like, man, I'm going to do the East Coast. I'm going to sign up right now, and then I called Wayne, and he was like, you're going to do you're signing up for West Coast. I said, what's the listing about? He goes, what do you want to sign up for? I said, dude, I'm about to urinate myself. I'm confused. But then finally he registered me for the East Coast or was it East Coast or West Coast? Which one was it, Doug? Remember?
Yeah, you signed up for the East Coast and not the West Coast.
Yeah, and then I did, and then I go, hey, I want to pay for all of them. He goes, okay. And then he did the East Coast thing, and then that's when you hit me up. You're all, hey man, what happened? I go, what do you mean? So I called Wayne. He goes, oh, you're signing up for East Coast? I said, oh, shit. That's when I go, I need one more day, dude. Got a little low on the funds, man. Tomorrow, I'm going to get in there, dude. I got to get a hot spot, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if
that's crazy. Year, I wish you the best of luck, man. I really do. I hope I hope the best, man. Represent the West Coast out there. Put it down.
Bro.
I'm jealous, man. You get to go out there and meet the people. I'd love to meet a lot of those guys out there and check out their builds and everything. So
I want to get there a day before. That's my plan. I told Rosa, man, I was like, we get there a day before, we're gonna get camp out and just meet everybody, bro. I'll have all night to chill with everybody, dude.
Yeah,
you know me, boy. It'll be like Woodstock, boy.
So,
wake me up in the morning.
So just remember, not all the states have legalized green. So just saying.
I'll be like, man, what are you talking about, man? I got this from my cousin. Kissing cousins, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. So just be careful traveling across the country.
I heard Texas, you can't be in the left lane as you're passing. So that was
that's actually quite a few states when you're going across the country, all through the Midwest.
I'm a right side guy, man, so I'll be on the slow lane.
Yeah. So that is something. I've traveled cross country a few times. Actually, I just drove to Kansas for spring break or something like that. Yeah, and
Mhm.
there was like 4 states we crossed that. Yeah, you have to stay in the slow lane unless you're passing only. So,
Wow.
but be safe. You know,
Always.
you guys have a great time. Awesome. I'm gonna meet you guys out there. Obviously, I'll be out there for you guys Saturday. Um, obviously, no favoritism when I'm out there, right? You guys are nobody different than anybody else when you pull in the lanes.
I don't
So
respect you too, Doug, because like I said, I'm gonna get in there, dude, and I'm shaking every bit of state dust off my build, bro. I'm gonna save up all that dirt dust. When I get there, I'm gonna shake it off, dude, like lint.
Do a bunch of live videos, man. Do a bunch of live
yeah,
videos.
do some live. I'm going to attempt to go live also off my phone like I normally do for the event. I'm not going to be doing the with the numbers across the bottom. I'm still working that out. So when I do World Finals, if I can get the numbers across the bottom like I was doing, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
But there's other things going on, and it like I said. So with that being said, I'm gonna try and get the numbers. Otherwise, you just have to listen to my annoying voice talking about what the numbers are. It's 9.2, 9.2, 9.3, 9.4, 9.5.
I'd
Right?
rather hear that,
Auctioneer.
bro. I'd rather hear that. That's the better for the excitement, dude. You can't cheat us out of that, Doug. If not, I'll get out there and I'll do it for us. I'll say it
So
in Spanish though. Mess them all up.
Really throw people off. Yeah.
that I will say that was one thing that was odd to me when I do go back east to help out with events, pronouncing people's names. They're like normal. They ain't all Hispanic. So
Oh,
there's no R's to roll. There's no silent J's. None of that crap.
Wow.
oh, we got Bill.
Yeah,
Woo!
that's right. We got Bill Wilson.
Ricky Bobby. We got
Ricky Bobby.
Simple like an apple.
Yep. Can the general public, this is from Danny real quick, general public attend West Coast? Yes, the West Coast Finals is $20 a day if you are not a competitor.
We
you will pay
invite
that.
you guys. Come
Yep,
out, man.
come on out. But it's not just the World Finals. It is also eighth mile drags for Trim and James, I believe. Trim and James is a drag racing organization. They put on events like I think they have like 5 or 6 a year, every other month or something like that. But anyway, so they are actually putting on eighth mile drags. They have vendors, they have food, they have everything. So come on out and watch, come out, hang out, have a good time, get some demos. We're actually working on pricing right now for guys that would just want to come in and demo, and that's it. So we're working on prices for those people. We're trying to work out details to see if we can do a 3X at the same event at the same day. So that's kind of iffy at the moment, but I think we're going to be able to work that out. On the East Coast, we're talking all kinds of logistics stuff. We might have a second tower set up for a 3X on Saturday. So you come in Saturday, get judged, or sorry, come in Friday, get judged, run your event, then go outside the gate there, and you can run the 3X outside. So which will be a separate event. Just saying, those are the things that we're looking forward to, trying to get going. Lots of sponsors for the event. I'm going to try and get them all on this podcast before World Finals because we like to really highlight and show off the people that like to support us, right? Because only going to support the people that support us first.
Right.
So if you have a choice, sponsor somebody who sponsors a car audio competition company. B2 Audio, DC, Kicker's actually sponsoring stuff, right? So support those companies that support us, and when you do, tell them, hey, I'm supporting your company because you support what we do, and that's how we make this better.
You guys remember that too, guys. Man, come on now, man. You guys got to be spending money on these crazy eyelashes and lipsticks and all that crazy. You got to be hair gel and sunglasses and shoes. Come on, hang out with us, man, a little bit. You guys understand.
Yep.
So since the points have ended now, right? That's all done and over with. I do want to congratulate the fucker I was chasing and could not catch. So 1 year, what was it, 2018, 2019? I don't know, one of those. I got point leader of the world in 3 out of 4 of my classes. And Daryl, I hope I'm pronouncing the last name, Cawley, Cawley. congratulations. But I'm gonna be on that ass next season. I'm gonna try to take it again, but he got it in all formats that I'm in. So congratulations to that dude. I haven't met him yet, I don't believe, but got me, sucker. You got me.
And we might have to pull him on.
Send it, Dave. Send it, Dave. I'm on them cheeks myself, dude. And I started late, pumpkin. So next year, woo, you're gonna ask me where all these points come from. I'm gonna say, I don't know.
Yeah.
Off my coils, I guess.
So anyway, so we're just over. Well, we're exactly an hour right now, as I said that.
Now 7:06. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's exactly an hour. We're into this thing. So, hey, real quick, Moses. Hey, congratulations on great season. Like I said, if there was Rookie of the Year, at least on the West Coast, I'm not familiar with the guys on the East. If there was Rookie of the Year, you would have earned that for sure.
I appreciate it, man.
Did a great job. You learned a lot. You were really not on your game at the beginning. A little practice, a little testing. Hopefully some guys helped you out and got you narrowed in. And by the end of the season, you were there.
Hey, I won 2 top dogs, dude. So hey, that's you know what I'm saying? Shoot.
Yep.
I'm humble. I'm humble, man. Like I said, next year we're gonna have a new squad, man. I'm gonna make sure my team's together. You know, when I travel, I want to make sure I bring out my guys, and I want the group to grow, man. Whether it's my team, anybody else's team, man. You know.
Yep.
So I want to hit real quick and just mention everybody. Lots of Watts. They got shirts, keychains, tumblers, lanyards. You can hit them up on lotsofwatts.com. So help support Lucky. Support your basehead community. Anybody that's doing something, lifestyle clothing. So hit up Lucky with that.
And right here, we're gonna have merch too, man. So
who's we?
Space for base.
Space for base.
Yeah.
So
look out for us too, man. I need some little bit of gas money, man, for my travel.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I got asked one time when I came out with SPL Junkie and the stuff that I was doing, and I was asked because a couple other guys came out with their brand. They're like, man, that don't affect you. And I said, hell no, man. The more, the better. Because, support each other, man. And the more stuff there is to wear, then we're not stuck wearing the same, exact shirt every day or whatever. So the more brands there are out there, you got Siphon Morrison. He just dropped some new merchandise as well, He
just dropped a new album too, or was talking about dropping
right.
it.
Yeah. So we're all base heads, man. We should all be supporting each other and taking care of each other, man. So that's rad. You're new to the game, but you got a brand going, doing the team thing. So much props, man.
I see Josh too finally popped in. He said something about he can hook you up with a Dallas Cowboys pull top cover. Is that what you're looking for?
I got enough. I got enough toilet paper, man. Because like I said, but if Costco runs out, man, I'm gonna shoot a holler though, man. Send me your messenger, man. I got
you. Ray Maes has just popped in. You want to hit him with the definition of the base head, Lucky? And
so let me ask you this, Moses. What is your definition of a base head?
Basically, bro, to me, my definition of base hit, bro, is somebody just loves the bass, bro. Whether it's a 8-inch, a 6.5-inch sub, bro. I mean, if you could get a 6x9 on the bass, bro, and you're happy with that, dude, hey, I'm happy with you, man. Because like I said, there's always room for upgrades, man. You don't gotta just keep what you got. Give it time, and we can make it bigger,
Yeah. So basically, same as me, just somebody who loves loud music, somebody who's into bass.
Oh, that's it, man. That's it, bro. Like I said, it's just I love music and whatever music it is, bro. And as soon as it starts to thump, you know me, I'll crack a smile. Even in the summer, bro. Fresno's about what, 110, 112? As soon as my day's over, bro, and I turn my music on, I'm like, yeah, there goes my damn day, baby.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being on the show. Much appreciated, brother. And I'll be seeing you in the lanes again. Good luck out on the East Coast. And have fun, man. Meet as many people as you can. Ask as many questions as you can. Some people are cool to give up secrets. Some aren't. But, hey,
can't win them all.
Out there.
I'll run with the best of them, bro. Like I said, I'll do my best, dude.
I can't wait to see you tap out, man. Can't wait.
I'm going to try my hardest, dude. Even if I'm swallowing teeth, bro, I'm going to try my hardest.
Yeah, don't swallow your tooth or let your eyeball pop out.
Just shove my palms in my eyes, bro.
All right, guys. Hey, remember, if you want to tip us, you like the content we do, you want to help keep this content going, there are some costs involved. If you guys would like to donate tip, you can hit, we have a link in the description. Yeah, link in both the descriptions. It'll be on iHeart, iTunes, Spotify, all your listening areas that you want to listen to stuff on audio only. If I'm missing one, let me know. I will get on that podcast format also. We're also on YouTube. If you ever see our video anywhere or hear our audio, please smash the like button. The more
Leave
you guys,
a comment.
Yep, leave a comment. Every time you smash and leave a comment, it puts us a little further up in the algorithm for most liked podcasts.
Yeah,
So
let's hit that million views, man. Come on, complain around.
Right? Right.
yeah, so we're doing great. We're growing slowly now. We started growing pretty fast and then we slowed down. So we're growing. We're still growing, but we're growing slowly. So I absolutely appreciate you guys doing that. We love that help. That it's all about you guys. Um, this is what we do. This is how we get information out. This is how we meet the guys that are going to be in the lanes. And if you guys ever go to a show and you see Mr. Martinez or you see Lucky, dude, tap on their window. Ask them for a demo. These guys would love to give you a demo of what they're doing, okay? So that's what we do. We come there to show up and show out. It's having a great time. We typically don't have much drama at our shows at all. We want to come here, have fun, and there's a little team dynamics, and absolutely, Team DC wants to smash on Team Send It,
Yeah, right.
but it is what it is, right? And you guys
it's
come
all
out there and you
fun.
have a great time.
It's all fun in the lanes, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's all about having a good time. Remember, all the guys out there are like-minded. They're doing exactly what you're doing, and they love what you guys are doing just as much as you love what you're doing. So,
Yeah.
and if
You're about to make me set up at Walmart, man. It's not a competition right now, Doug. I mean,
and, and if you guys are new and you haven't competed yet, come out. Moses, tell them is it worth it to come out and compete one time just to try it?
I'm gonna tell you guys, it is above worth it. Like as soon as you guys come out and you guys meet me, Lucky, anybody, your nerves are gone, man. That's it. I mean, you don't gotta be nervous. Come out here, get a few demos, and then you understand. Look, man, it's because we can't drive around bumping because we have people that frown on that. So when we go to this competition, is when we shine.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. And I promise you, once you compete, it won't be anything like anything you've ever done before. It's going to give you a rush. You're going to love this thing.
Yep.
You're going to catch the bug. You're going to be a junkie too.
Right.
Out of the 3 years that I've been competing, I can probably count on one hand in 3 years, and one hand of the people that I've seen at a couple shows and not come back.
Yep.
And in 3 years to have maybe seen 3 or 4 people come and not come back. 99% of people come back, man, and they get hooked.
Hey, invite your friends and families to a show just to come watch.
Always.
Lucky and I were talking about this today. I have never once had a single person come to the show and goes, "Oh yeah, that's exactly what I thought." It's always,
right.
Dude, what you guys are doing is amazing. It's awesome. It's nothing like I thought. And the whole thing is because they see your love for what you're doing. And when you love something and you're into it and your enthusiasm oozes out of you guys, like Lucky and Moses, I mean, very much.
Yeah.
Dude, it's infectious.
Yeah.
The people around you love that too.
Yeah.
So just
Definitely.
always remember that. It's about having a great time. Invite people into your vehicles. Let them check it out. But anywho, we are about done here today. I just wanted to do this point one today because the other one didn't work out. Remember, you could still see the podcast as well as I could get it to work. It's on YouTube. I didn't put it on Spotify or iHeart or anything, so that's why this is 29.1 instead of just 29. This will be up on iHeart, Spotify, whatever, coming up here pretty soon. I will post a link on Facebook. Remember, like, share, smash the like button as many times as you like. Do the share it, put a comment if it's on Facebook, YouTube, iHeart, iTunes. Oh,
There
Thanks
he
for
is.
watching, guys.
I'm surprised it didn't cut out again.
Right?
Oh, you lying? Don't cut me out, Doug.
So, hey guys, once again, hey, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next Monday, 6 p.m. California time. We will have Jacob Fuller from Sundown Audio with us. So, once again, guys, hey, thank you, Moses. Thank you, Lucky.
Drag Cartel, baby.
All right, guys. All right, guys, have a great weekend and be safe out there. And Moses, we'll see you on the East Coast.
Appreciate you guys, man. Be safe. Thank you.